Okay guys, in this video we are going to talk about Hi-Fi distributed audio system which connects to your Omnilight controller. So if I look at this equipment, it looks like this right here. Okay, so this is your Hi-Fi distributed audio controller. Now if we look at what are all these ports, and then we got some sources here and some zones here, so let's talk about them. Okay, so I got a manual right here for this system, and it is little complicated, but I will put the manual and you guys will get a good idea of how to install it. See right here we got this thing which is called RIM. Okay, this RIM remote input module connect to these ports right here. So there is 8 ports, you can connect 8 rims there. Now this rim has two ports right here. One is IR out and the other is audio in. What you do is your remote wherever your source is. Okay, the source could be a TV, the source could be a cell phone, the source could be your stereo, or anything which is feeding in your audio. Okay, so you would connect it right here. But then you also have this infrared out. What this infrared out is, let me show it to you guys right here. You see, this is this 3.5 millimeter cable. Okay, on one side it is connected here, and on the other side it is connected to the source equipment. Okay, from where the audio is coming. Okay, so what this guy does is, what this guy right here does is, you have another thing right here which is called voltage source control. So you would have these guys installed in the rooms, but you would also have these guys for volume control. So if you want to control the voice from your stereo, or if you want to increase or decrease, you can do it from this device. So this device get connected to the remote source, but this device increase and decrease the volume. Now the beauty of this voltage source control is this, that I can select any source. So if I got 4 rooms, I can let from room number 1, if there is, let's say, a stereo connected to this guy in room number 1, and let's say this voice control is in room number 3. Okay, I can control the sound of the device from here. All right, so, and that is because of and I can get connected to it too, and that is because of this IR out, the infrared out. So if I show you guys, it is something like, let me draw it to make it more sense, hopefully. So we got, let's say we got this IR out. Okay, he is connected to a source. Let's say this is a stereo, and on this side, let's say this is in room 1. Okay, this is room 1, and let's say this is room 2. Okay, so usually what I have is, I have a remote control, and I point the remote control to this guy right here. He sent a signal to this guy, and then from here we send a signal to this guy right here. Okay, here would be a screen, and that screen would say, you can have push button here too, that you can select different sources. So for example, I can select stereo, which is in room 1. Okay, and I can listen to music in this room 2, which is coming from this source. Okay, in this room you would have speakers. I hope that makes sense. I will see you in next video.